I'm Alex Basso, former member of the Ryerson Rams hockey team. My parents never got to really play sports because they were first-generation Canadians, so my grandparents immigrated from Italy, so they didn't have too much money to be able to play sports. So it was never for the intention of making it to the NHL for them or anything like that. I think they just wanted me to be social, learn how to skate, and have fun, basically. When you're coming from minor hockey and you're playing in front of your parents or family members, everything feels really safe, and then you go into that environment. It's a business in the end. People are coming, spending money, and coming to watch you play, a couple thousand people, so that makes you feel really nervous, but it's exciting at that point in time. Moving from Belleville, getting into a different system, Sarnia was always notorious for having a good offensive system. And then the players there, it was kind of just a good place to be. It was great. I mean, played with guys like Yakupov, Galchenyuk, Spooner, 5 or 6 other guys that have made it to the NHL. So being able to play with those players, it brings you to a whole different level. And I think it helped me a lot, being able to play with a guy like Yakupov and being on the power play with him, giving him the puck and letting him do what he does best. And you just kind of sit back and watch. Being able to compete at a high level and getting that exposure in London for my last year was something I really enjoyed. Sarnia was obviously rebuilding that year, so wanted to play with a team that was contending, and they were hosting the Mem Cup that year, so at that point you're guaranteed to play till the end of May, which is kind of nice in your last year. The atmosphere in London is probably the best atmosphere in hockey. People love their hockey there. You walk around town and people know you and know you play for the team. So I think it was something when I played when I was 16, going to London was like a whole new world.
He's got Marchese and Basso with him. Chance for Basso, scores! Short-handed goal. And a rough start for the Paladins, who trail the Rams 1-0.
I think just being able to come back home, living in Toronto. I always liked living in Toronto too, so I kind of was tired of kind of being away from home. So I was thinking about U of T, York, Ryerson, and then went on a school tour and thought the facility was great. Yeah, it was not really an easy decision, but I think once I came to that decision, it was one that I was happy with.